Hello everybody, this is Sapphire Saber here today, and I'm coming at you with something a little bit different than usual. Today I'm going to be doing a Let's Play of Pokemon Conquest. Now, if you guys haven't heard of this game came out a few years ago, and it's a little bit slept on, to be totally honest with you. It's a side game, it didn't sell super well, so I don't think it got a lot of publicity, a lot of people don't know about it. There aren't even that many Let's Plays of it on YouTube, and, well, I just thought that today I'd introduce some people to it. Basically, the premise of this game is take Fire Emblem, but do it with Pokemon. We can watch this little intro clip here. Alright, so basically what you gotta pick up from there is that we are a warlord, and there are 17 kingdoms. Our goal is to conquer all 17. We get to start with one, being the warlord of one. We must conquer all other 16. It's a super fun game. I don't think, yeah, my whole name's Sapphire won't fit. So we'll just abbreviate it to Saf. I feel like that's good enough. I think this is the same exact intro, to be honest with you. So let's just skip over that. We just watched that. The Kingdom of Aurora. Ah. So, this is Aurora's new warlord? Hey, is that an Eevee? That's a Pokemon they don't usually see around here. So yeah, we get to start with an Eevee, which is actually pretty cool. You get to pick what it evolves into later on in the game, too. And there's this, like, each warrior can have one Pokemon into battle, but they can link with different ones. But our perfect partner is Eevee, so that means that we're going to be able to get Eevee to, like, it's called Link instead of level, but our Eevee's going to be able to have max potential, basically. So these guys are coming from Ignis, the Fire Kingdom. They're attacking us, and we have to defend. So basically we have this like battlefield on a grid, and our Pokemon can move so many spaces a turn, and each Pokemon knows one move. For example, our Eevee has Quick Attack. Every Eevee in the game is Quick Attack. So there's a lot of strategy. It's almost kind of like a board game, but with Pokemon. And this lady comes to help us, because of course we couldn't fight them both on our own. It's just a bit of a tutorial battle, so they're not going to make it anything hard on us. She's going to teach us how to move. So basically the highlighted spaces are where your Pokemon can move to. She's demonstrating. It's going to make me move my Eevee. See, those are where you can move. And it wants me to move right next to Jigglypuff, so I'm going to do that. And then since I have no actions, I can't fight. There's nothing to fight. I can just wait. I meant to hit wait. There we go. And then their turn. Yeah, okay. Trash talk all you want. They're not even going to attack us. Jigglypuff is going to go whop this Bidoof right now. I think Jigglypuff has double slot? Yeah. Which is actually quite powerful. It hits multiple times, and the power is decent. It's never like a crazy damage dealer, but it's more than you'd expect from a Jigglypuff. So then since our Quick Attack, you can see on our bottom screen, or I guess the top screen there, the one on the right, you can see that yellow tile by the arrow. The arrow represents our Eevee, and the yellow tile is where he can affect damage. So he has to be right adjacent with them to be able to attack with his Quick Attack. I have the bottom screen as the bigger screen like this because that's where most of the combat is happening. It's a little bit more interesting to watch. But I wanted the top screen there as well, just because there is some useful information there, such as the map, our link there, that 10%, the army strengths, etc. But so now that we're adjacent to Tepig, we can attack, choose a direction. Obviously, it's only Tepig to attack. And it gives you a bit of a prediction of roughly how much damage you're going to do. Sometimes it's a little bit off, there are a bit of damage rolls, and your percentage of hitting, that's usually pretty accurate though. But we're going to do 17 damage 100%, so we're definitely just going to knock out this Tepig. And we defended the castle. They didn't get to take it from us. If they would have won, which I don't think you even can lose because it's a tutorial, but if we would have lost, they would have taken our castle, and it would have been game over because we would have lost our last castle. It's kind of hard to lose the main campaign, but after you finish the main campaign, you get to play again, but as different warlords, not as, like, you. This girl's named, forgive me if I butcher any of these pronunciations, but I always pronounced it Oichi when I was a kid. I don't know if it's Oichi, Oichi, I don't know. I'm gonna say Oichi. If you guys don't like that and want to get mad, just comment. Let me know. She's been on a journey with Jigglypuff. She wants to join the army. We're gonna take her because we have to and we don't have a choice. Uh-oh, war bad. She doesn't like war. Again, I don't know how you're properly supposed to pronounce any of these. I say Ransai. I don't know if it's Rancy, Ransay. Again, I don't know. If you guys know the actual pronunciations, let me know. Let me know how wrong I am, because I'm probably very wrong. I don't really speak Japanese. So they're inhabited by warriors, those privileged few capable of communicating wordlessly with Pokemon. So we don't use Pokeballs. Kind of like a Pokemon Ranger-esque thing, but without even capturing styluses. There is a tale, there's this big legend. If a warlord can conquer all 17 kingdoms, then the Pokemon that created it shall reveal itself. Everyone's at war because everyone wants this legendary Pokemon for themselves, as you might expect. There's constantly battles. Everyone is trying to conquer all other 16 kingdoms so that they can get the legendary Pokemon for themselves. Now she's going to teach us how to train. Kind of like the grinding of this game. But there's like a turn-based system, so each warrior can do one action per month. So that was a tutorial. I don't think that counted, because when you get attacked, that doesn't use your action. But we can't attack yet. They're going to make us go into Aurora. So you can either attack other kingdoms or go into kingdoms you have here to go battle or go to shops, stuff like that. These guys are going to teach us to go to the farm, and we're going to go battle some Pokemon there. Our ultimate goal is eventually to get strong enough to go battle the Warlord of Ignis. But they have to teach us a little bit about the game before we can do that. Alright, so now we actually get to Commander instead of her just doing whatever she wants. The nice thing is there's no PP too, so for example these trees, you can actually attack them. Sometimes when you break them they drop items too. But let's see where the Starly can move. So the Starly... Alright. A little clunky with the controls. Yeah, so he can move there. So I actually don't think I want to approach, because I don't want to let him get the first strike. I can't reach him. So I'm going to wait. And then Bidoof. Okay, so I can approach one tile and Bidoof couldn't touch me. So if I go... Actually... Yeah, just tell me that she'll follow me. If I go right here, I don't think he can reach me. I might have done that wrong, but it's just a Bidoof. It's not going to do crazy damage if it hits first. Yeah, okay, so he couldn't hit. The interesting mechanic of this game... Well, there's Jigglypuff's ability. It can put people to sleep. That's super useful, actually. It comes in clutch in a lot of times. Eevee has Celebrate, so whenever he knocks a Pokemon out, he can go again, which is also pretty useful. But an interesting mechanic that they don't tell you about is, see, like, if I attack from the front, hypothetically, I'm going to do 17. If I attack from the side, I'm going to do 20. And if I attack from the back, I'm going to do 20 as well. So, for whatever reason, they never really tell you this, but if you're attacking from the front, you do less damage, and you can have less accuracy, too. So it's actually advantageous for you to try to get on the side or try to flank your opponent. So we knock out the Wild Starly. When we knock out wild Pokemon, sometimes they drop items, That's where Celebrate can come in clutch to pick up those items, but that didn't happen this time. So I'm just going to move him over towards the Bidoof. I'm going to send Jigglypuff on the side here to get more accuracy and damage, because Double Slap doesn't even have 100%, so it doesn't always hit. So this will just give me more power, more accuracy, which are both good for obvious reasons. She did a lot of damage to that Bidoof. She doesn't even get to play. So Eevee got the other knockout, so I'm going to let Jigglypuff get this one. So I'm going to break a tree and see if I can find an item. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. I haven't played this game in a couple years, though, so I could be remembering it correctly. Regardless, Oichi should be able to just take out this Bidoof. And there we go. So if you see here, what I was mentioning earlier, Link, it's like a percentage. And if you get what's called your perfect partner, so each warrior has one. For example, ours is Eevee and the Eeveelutions. Oichi's is Jigglypuff. And I think Wigglytuff too. And so they can get up to 100%. There are other partners we could get that could go up to 80 or 90%, and it really doesn't make a whole lot of a difference. Even into the late game, you don't usually get that high, but it's just kind of fun to get everyone their perfect partner, and especially the Warlords too. They get some special perks sometimes for having their special partner, and nice, by the way. So see, our warriors are grayed out there in the top screen. That means we've used our turn for the month, so we can't do anything else this month. And they're explaining that the Link, that we're going to become more powerful. And she's explaining that we have to wait a month. So it gives us a little prompt that all of our warriors have done everything for the month, so might as well just skip. We can't do anything. And this is the Warlord of Ignis. Again, I really can't tell you how to pronounce his name. I always said Hideyoshi. That's probably terribly wrong. I don't know if it's like Hideyoshi. Honestly, I'm going to butcher all of these names, but I guess that's part of the fun. So this guy's determined to get Aurora, but he won't attack this month yet, because he realized that his warriors are a little weak and he needs to train. So we're gonna go back in Aurora, and now we have the pond, or waterfall, whatever it's called. And we have to go there to do some training. The ravine, okay, I wasn't even close. But I haven't played this game in a few years, but I played it a lot when I was a kid. I loved this game. It's such a shame this game didn't do well. This game is, like, really good. Yeah, it's showing that Wooper can walk across the water. Oh, and it's also showing, see, if you look by his arrow, there's 2 tiles. So Water Gun can hit the 2 tiles in front of him. So it has a bit of a range, and it can hit multiple enemies, which makes it pretty strong. She's just teaching us about the unique moves. So Wooper can go here, so you might be able to think I can stand here safely, but the Water Gun will hit there. So I'm actually just going to wait right here and let him approach me. The Meowth, I really want to get that item. So I think I'm going to... there's not a good way to move and get the item, though. I think the best play is just to move up to him, and then he'll attack me, and I'll just snag the item. Jigglypuff is pretty tanky, so she should be able to take the hits. Yeah, Jigglypuff's fine. Meowth isn't hitting super hard. Oh, he gets the item. Oh, I didn't realize that was a thing. Well, I made a mistake there. Yeah, so each warrior has a warrior skill. And they're not attached to the Pokemon, they're actually attached to the warriors, like the warrior themselves. So if I wanted to link, Saf here with something else like, I don't know, if I got him a Dratini, for example, he would still have the same warrior skill. You can use it once per battle. So his gets top speed, he gets a lot of range increase, so in case you want to go really far. But Oichi's is really good, she gets Sweet Song, she gets to heal your entire party. So it makes her really good, because she kind of acts like a cleric. And Jigglypuff can be pretty tanky, so honestly it fits her pretty well. Jigglypuff can take lots of hits for the team, and when the team's getting worn down, Jigglypuff can just heal out the whole team. It's super useful. And it does not consume your turn. So I'm gonna go right here, because I want to force him to get out of the water somewhere where I can touch him, because Eevee can't go in the water like Wooper can. So he's gonna be able to hit me here, but now I'm gonna be able to attack him. Yeah, he's not going to do too much. He's just a Wooper. He's also a wild Wooper, too. Can't one-shot him, but definitely doing significantly more than he's doing. And I'm going to grab this present right here, get an item. Fragments. I think you just sell those. I don't really remember, though. Okay, and so Wooper's ability is called Gulp, so if he's standing on water, he gets to heal, which is actually pretty good. I don't think Jigglypuff can reach. So here's a good chance to use top speed. I don't know if I'll be able to reach, but I'll definitely be able to get closer. So since Jigglypuff got the last knockout, I might want to let Eevee get this one. He's not going to be able to reach though, I don't think. Just so he gets more experience, but it's all good regardless. He has a range of 4, I think. Okay, wait, no, he would be able to reach. Okay, so Jigglypuff's going to hop out of the way. So then I can bring Eevee over, knock out the Wooper. Then they both got a knockout, just kind of evening out the experience they gain. They still gain experience no matter what, but they just gain a little bit more if they get knockouts. So just to keep them both strong and to par. Yeah, you just sell those. Okay. I mean, it's still useful. I can use it to buy other stuff. And they both did their turn, so we're going to move on to the next month. And these guys are going to tell us that being a warlord means that we're going to have to attack other kingdoms, and we can't just keep staying passive. We're going to have to eventually attack Ignis. See, what's the point of training if we don't ever attack, and we get all flustered because we don't understand? You know, it's the game teaching us. It's really the tutorial ends after you finish dealing with Ignis. Then the game really starts getting into it. Alright, that's where we're going to wrap it up today, I think. We got most of the tutorial done. We defended Aurora. We did some battles. And I'm going to come back next episode, and we're going to go attack Ignis. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please remember to subscribe. It really costs you nothing, but it means so much to me. I really want this channel to grow so I have more, incentive to make content like this. And if you liked the video, leave a like. If you want to see more, comment. Tell me all about it. Have you ever played Conquest? Are you excited to see more? I'd love to keep making these kinds of videos, other Let's Plays of other Pokemon games, side games, mystery dungeons, stuff people might not have heard of. Just leave it down in the comments. I'm always watching them as soon as they appear. So I will see you guys in the next one, and thank you for watching. Goodbye!